ka-problematics. Mag-usap po tayo tungkol sa on how are we going to solve right triangles by using the SOHCAHTOA. It is a very popular, kaya lang marami pa rin dito ang nalilito kung paano po ba ito gagamitin. Now, ito lamang po yun. So, stand for sine equals to opposite side over the hypotenuse. Ka, and that is stands for cosine is equals to adjacent side over the hypotenuse. And toa, that means that is equals to tangent is equals to opposite side over the adjacent side. Let's have an example. If I have a triangle having an angle of 33 degrees, ang una nating gagawin, the first thing to do is that we're going first to identify the degree kung saan po ba nakalagay, kasi that is our point of reference in order for us to find for the opposite side of the given triangle. So at this time, I have my angle which is equivalent to 33 degrees. And our opposite side is the side which is opposite to the angle that is equivalent to 33 degrees, and that is equivalent to 67 degrees. And for this time, I am going to find for the hypotenuse, which is the value of our x. And to solve for that, we have also to remember, pag nakakita tayo ng ganitong klaseng figure, ang given po is opposite side at saka hypotenuse, ang involved po na functions is the sine. Why? Kasi yung sine, according to our acronym, that is equivalent to opposite side over the hypotenuse. And therefore, since given po yung ating opposite side, then we're going to find for the hypotenuse, and we have an angle which is equivalent to 33 degrees, we can immediately substitute the given informations by substitution. So I have now to write the informations. My sine, to solve for the value of x, I have sine 33 degrees, which is equals to my opposite side, which is equals to 57 meters over x, which is my hypotenuse. To solve for this, we just simply cross multiply or cross product the given information. So therefore, I have to multiply x times sine 30 degrees, which is equals to 57 meters. Then after we have cross multiplied the given expressions, so we're now going to divide this both sides to eliminate the functions dito sa left side, so that ang matitira na lamang po natin is the x values. So if we divide this both sides to sine 33 degrees as well as 57 meters divided by sine 33 degrees, we can immediately cancel out the given problem, and the remaining value that is equivalent to 57 over sine 33 degrees. And to solve and to find now for the right answer, of course we have to find the value of sine in a calculator, or kung memorize po natin yan, sometimes yung iba dyan mini-memorize po yung value ng equivalent values from 0 degree to 90 degrees. But it is not necessary to memorize the given informations or the value of every sine. Sa trigonometry, we are allowed to use a calculator, and therefore we have to. What is important is we know the process. So we have now 57 meters divided by 0.54, which is the value of your sine 33 degrees. Then if we divide this, our x now, or our value of our hypotenuse, is equivalent to 104.66 meters. Let's have example number 2. I have here a triangle having an angle of 40 degrees. Again, ang ating point of reference to find for the opposite side of this given triangle is the angle kung saan nakapwesto yung angle. Kung saan nakapwesto yung angle, ang ibig lang sabihin nun, ang kanyang opposite side is our opposite side of the angle. And immediately, if this is our opposite side, ang atin pong adjacent side yung nasa baba. And we have also to remember that the longest side is always equivalent to our hypotenuse. And that is the sides opposite to the right angle. In short, we can simply substitute this given information by using the cut. Okay, pag nakita nga po pala tayo ng ganitong klaseng figure, given yung adjacent side, hinahanap yung hypotenuse, then given yung isang degree, that is side, angle side actually, ang atin pong gagamitin po is ka or cosine. The equivalent of cosine is we have adjacent side over the hypotenuse. Again, if we have side, angle, side given, our functions to be used is always equals to cosine. So we have now cosine 40 degrees. That is equals to adjacent side 17 meters divided by the hypotenuse, which is equals to x. Now, so to solve for this, as what we have did earlier for the first example, we just simply cross product the given informations. So we're going to multiply x times cosine 40, that is equivalent to 17. Then by dividing both sides, x cosine 40 degrees and 17 meters by x cosine by cosine 40 degrees, we have to cancel out. Then we're going to find for the value of cosine 40 degrees, that is equivalent to 0.760. Divide this value, and your value of your x is equivalent to 22.19 meters as the value of your hypotenuse or the missing side. How about if I have this triangle? My triangle has a degree of 23 degrees, and we're going to find out for the value of the opposite side of that angle. The opposite side of that angle. In short, the opposite side of that angle is the height of this given figure. So our 23 degrees, and the opposite side of the angle is equivalent to x, which is a vicinity number. Given po yung atin pong adjacent side, but we're looking for the opposite side. Now, pag ganito po ang atin pong itsura ng figure, the shape of the figure, that is side, side, angle. Again, side, side, angle. Ang atin pong gagamitin na approach is the TOA or tangent. Remember that tangent is equivalent to opposite side over adjacent side. And it happens that we have tangent 23 degrees, wherein our adjacent side is equals to 24, and we're going to find for the value of our x. So just substitute the given information, then multiply by cross product 24 multiplied by tangent 23 degrees, which is equals to x. Find first for the value of tangent 23 degrees, or in a calculator you can immediately find more or multiply directly by 24 tangent 23 degrees, and that is equivalent to 10.08 meters as the value of our opposite side of this given figure. How about if I have this next example? I have a triangle having my angle as equivalent to 68 degrees. Of course, remember that to find for the opposite side, we must always look for the angle in a triangle. So my opposite side is equivalent to 14 meters. We're going to find out for the hypotenuse of this given figure. And immediately, as I have said earlier, that if we have this kind of problem, our possible functions to be used is always equals to SOH. So we have now sine is equals to opposite side over the hypotenuse. wherein our opposite side is equals to 14, our hypotenuse is equals to x. By substitution, we have now sine 68 degrees is equals to 14 over x. By cross product, x multiplied by sine 68 degrees equals to 14. Then by dividing both sides by sine 68 degrees, we can cancel out this. That is equivalent to 14 equals to sine 68 degrees. And the value of sine 68 degrees is equals to 0.67, which is also equal to 15.98 meters as our value of our hypotenuse. So, di ba? Ganun lang kadali. Hindi naman mahirap yan. Ano pang hinahintay natin? So we can have now our problem to be solved.